Welcome back viewers. In today's video we will check out the EndeavourOS Artemis Mate desktop. We had installed this Mate desktop day before yesterday. So now we will check out the Mate desktop of EndeavourOS Artemis. Before that I wanted to show you the website of Mate desktop. So this is the official website of the Mate desktop. So here there are sections like blog, install, screenshots, development, community, team and donate. So the Mate desktop is a continuation of the GNOME 2 desktop. It provides an intuitive and attractive desktop environment using traditional metaphors for Linux and other Linux-like operating systems. Mate is under active development to add support for new technologies while preserving a traditional desktop experience. So here you can see the roadmap for the Mate development. So this is the developers corner and the roadmap for the Mate. So you can check it out. I will not go into much details because the video will become very big. But you can check this out whenever you feel you are free and want to do an intensive study of the Mate desktop. So these are the some screenshot of the Mate desktop. This is the plain Mate desktop as the developers have developed it, because in different Linux distros they decorate the Mate desktop. They add certain features like the Ubuntu Mate desktop we had tested I think 1 or 2 months back, that contain different docks, so you can change between the Mac OS like dock. Then there was a dock like Windows, working like Windows, and different kinds of docks were there, so you can check out that. Today's video we will check out the Mate desktop as decorated by the EndeavourOS. We will check out whether it is decorated or it is just plain Mate desktop, as you can see in this screenshot here from the Mate desktop organization. So this is the plain Mate desktop as developed by the developers. And in in tomorrow's video, we will check out the Mate desktop of Linux Mint version 21 Vanessa. So we had already checked out the Cinnamon desktop of the Linux Mint 21 beta. So I decided to check out the Linux Mint 21 Mate desktop this time. So now it has been released. It is a stable version. So you can get a good idea. So today we will do the EndeavourOS Mate desktop. Tomorrow you can check out the Linux Mint 21 Vanessa Mate desktop. And already we have done the Mate desktop of the Ubuntu also, and I think we have also done the Mate desktop of Arco Linux, so you can check out that also. So totally 4 Mate desktops we have reviewed, so you will get an idea how the different desktop looks different in the different Linux distros. So the Linux distro developers have a different approach on different desktops, so they decorate according to their taste or the taste of the users who take part in their betas, who take part in their development. So here you can check out the news. So the latest version of Mate is 1.26. Most of the distros have this 1.26, except the LTS versions of the distro, they might have 1.24. And which distributions support Mate desktop? So there is a huge list: Alpine, Antergos, AOSC, Arch, Debian, Fedora, Gentoo. You can just check it out. It's a very long list. And then it is also available on the Unix distros like Ghost BSD, FreeBSD, Open Indiana, TrueOS, and the OS 108. Okay, so now what we will do is, now let us go back to our virtual machine. So I have already booted it up. Now you have to simply just log on. So this is the Mate desktop of EndeavourOS Artemis. So now you have already seen the screenshot of the mate-desktop.org. So you can see the panels at the top and bottom have been preserved, because in the Mate desktop of Linux Mint you will not see the top panel. There is one panel less. So now you just can compare it. So here you can see even the welcome screen looks different. So it has got decorated with the theme of the Mate desktop. So this same welcome screen will look different in the GNOME desktop of EndeavourOS, in the KDE desktop of the EndeavourOS. If you just go and check, you should always check the all my videos. You should watch all the videos from start to end, and then you have to compare between the different desktops, between the different decoration styles. So you will learn a lot of Linux and the different Linux distros. So how the decorations change the look and feel of the desktop. So now at the top there is a panel. So we will check out the panels first. So this is the application menu. So here you got accessories, graphics, internet, office, programming, sound, video, and system tools. And there is you got a places menu where you got the home folder, desktop, documents, music, pictures, videos, downloads, computer, network, connect to server, Mate search tool is there, and the recent documents are there. And in the system menu, you got the preferences, administration, control center, help, about Mate, lock screen, log out, and the shutdown. So there are three buttons are there to lock the screen, log out from the system, and shut down. And to the top right, you have got the volume control. It is a simple volume control. Then you got the network monitor or the network manager. Then you got the calendar and time. The bottom panel has just got the window minimizer button. Then you have got the this application. So you can make the application maximize and minimize. And then at the bottom right, you have got the four workspaces you can choose from. Now let us check out the application menu first. I will minimize this. Okay, so now in accessories, you got the Ngrampa Archive Manager, you got the calculator, you got the Mate calculator and calculator. Calculator is from the Gnome desktop. So we had already we got the Gnome desktop also. Uh, so that is the leftover of the Gnome desktop. So what happens is when you got multiple desktop and you uninstall the desktop, some of the residue because of we can call it residue. Some of the packages will not uninstall because they have got cross dependencies with other desktops. Because you see, Mate and Budgie both use the GNOME technologies. Mate is nothing but a GNOME 2 desktop only. So there are some technology overlaps. So because of that, some of the applications won't remove. So calculator has been left over, though we have removed everything. Then you got the Mate calculator, then Mate font viewer is there, Mate search tool, Pluma, software tokens, text screenshot, and the what was that? Yes, text editor. So now let us check out the Ngrampa archive manager. So here you can see 1.26 version is there. So the latest Mate desktop is available in the EndeavourOS. EndeavourOS being based on Arch Linux, you get the latest packages. So latest version of packages for all the desktops are available. Whenever any new desktop packages are released, they are immediately available in Manjaro, then this Endeavour, Arch itself, and the Arco Linux. Then we can check out the Mate calculator. So Mate calculator looks like this. So you got the basic, advanced, financial, and the programming mode. So looks very simple, a nice small calculator, but it has got advanced features like basic, advanced, financial programming, financial computing, programming. So for example, let us choose the advanced mode. So in advanced mode, you get the trigonometric functions and the advanced mathematical functions are there. In the financial programming, you can do calculations related to financial management. In the programming section, you can see here you can do even the boolean computations and not or XOR gate. So it is very advanced calculator. Don't go by the basic mode view. So this looks very basic, but if you just click on mode and then go to the advanced financial programming modes, you can see the inherent capabilities of this calculator. Now let us check out the font viewer. So here the font viewer is there. So let us check out if the Noto series is there. So yes, so it is found out the Noto family of fonts. So you can, I think, choose any one, and maybe you can even install it. Let me check out if I can install. I will try to install, if install is of course possible from this. Yes, Noto Sans. Okay, so this is the font only. This is only a font viewer. It is already installed. So you can install this from here also. So it is already installed. Okay, let us try to. Okay, this Noto Sans American is also installed. So most of the English fonts of Noto Sans family are already installed. But you can, I think, install it from here also. Now let us try to do the Arabic. No, it is also installed. So whole Noto font, Noto Sans family is installed. Okay, so this is a good application to manage your fonts. Now this Mate search tool. So let us try out the Endeavor. Let us see what the search gives results. So nothing is there in my folder. So let us go to the system folder, system file or file system, and then search. So here you will get all the strings with the EndeavourOS. So all the names with the EndeavourOS will be returned by this search. There are two files only found. Okay. Now let us check out the text editor. So it is XED, I think. Yes, XED text editor. Okay. Then let us check out what is Pluma. Pluma is also a text editor. Yes, Pluma is also text editor. It is the default text editor of Mate desktop. XCD was from, I think, from the XFC desktop. So when we'll install the XFC desktop, XCD text editor got installed. But Pluma is the default text editor of Mate desktop, and XCD is not a default text editor. Either it is from the EndeavourOS or it is from the XFC desktop of EndeavourOS. In the graphics, you have got the eye of Mate image viewer and the Mate color selection. So here you can select the color. Okay, and then let us, okay, viewer in graphics. So this is the image viewer. So you can view the images using this. So just like the Gnome image viewer, this is the Mate image viewer. In the internet section, it is the traditional Hawaii SSH server browser, VNC server browser, and the Firefox. Of course, Firefox is the latest 102 version. In the office, you got just the Atril document viewer and the Mate dictionary. Let us search for the Endeavor. What is the meaning of the word Endeavor? Let us check. What this dictionary does is, when you search for any word, it will look up for that word in different dictionaries. So all the major dictionaries are covered. So here the meaning of Endeavor word as given in the Webster 1913 Webster. Then you got, okay, so only Webster is there. So in one of this dictionary applications, I found that the same word was returned from the different dictionaries. So the word was searched in different dictionaries and the meanings from each of the dictionary were written. I thought it will also work, but this is not like that. It is just showing the results from the Webster only, not from the Oxford dictionary or any other Cambridge dictionary, or not like that. Okay. In programming, you got just the icon browser and meld. In sound and video, you got the pulse audio, volume control, the video test utility, and the video capture utility, and there is sound. And in system tools, yes, here you got this Kaja is the file browser. Then you got EndeavourOS system updater, EndeavourOS apps info, EndeavourOS log tool, EndeavourOS quick start installer. The desktop is there. So this is the file manager. It is also latest version 1.26. So the whole 1.26 desktop is available here. Now let us check out the desktop. So here you can see just 610 MB of RAM usage is there. You can see here the CPU usage load average is just 0.20, 0.26. So this is the benefit of Mate desktop. This is a vanilla Mate desktop in the EndeavourOS. They have not done any decorations, any addition of any software here. All basic software belonging to the Mate desktop are there, and some of the residual packages remaining from the other desktop we had installed earlier on the EndeavourOS are there. So very minimum packages are there, very minimum applications are there. Okay, this console is from the KD desktop, it is still left over. This is important, Mate desk image mounter. So you can mount any of the ISO images using this. So right now we don't have any image, but it can mount any IMG or ISO images. So this is a good addition. Then there is Mate disk analyzer. So total file system capacity is given, and the total file system usage is 28.5 GB. This total file system capacity 91.8 GB must be from my hard disk, that is my physical hard disk partition, and 28.5 GB used. It is I think also from my this physical hard disk partition, because for the virtual machine we had given 25 GB only, 25.4 or 25.1 GB. So this is not correct picturization of the hard disk usage by the virtual machine. So it is not perfect. That's it. So we are completed with, okay, now Mate terminal is also there. Mate, yes, we check out the Mate system monitor. You can check out, it is showing 851.9 MB and 0 bytes of swap. CPU usage is hovering around 1 to 5%. So that's good. So these are the processes running. If we do a fresh install of Mate desktop in the EndeavourOS, I am sure you will get around 600 or even 500 MB of RAM usage. But this is, since many desktops have been installed, this is a dirty system because we have installed and uninstalled many different desktops. So the system has become dirty. There are some residual packages, residual processes are running from other desktop also here. So that's why the issue is there. The RAM usage is more. Then you got the power statistics. Let us check out what is the power statistics. Okay, there is no data to. Okay, so this is the power statistics for the battery. So it is not showing anything because we are in a virtual machine. If you install it on bare metal, then it will populate the data and show you. Okay, but the application is there for the user. This is the reflector or the mirror manager. The terminal is there. This is I think from the Gnome or a KD desktop. No, from Gnome. This is from the KD desktop. Let me check out. Yes, this is the Gnome terminal. Okay, now in the places, the home folder, desktop, documents, music, pictures, videos, and downloads is directly available. So there is no nested things like first you open the home folder, then you go inside and then you open the documents, then you open the folder, specific folder, then you open the specific file. Not like, you can directly access the home folder, desktop, documents, music, pictures from here, computer, network, connect to server, and then of course there is recent documents also. So either you go to the places menu or you can directly open it from here or from here also. So there are multiple ways to do things. Then in the system menu, let us check out. So there are Bluetooth adapter. You can set the Bluetooth adapter properties. Okay. Then there is a Bluetooth manager. So it will fail of course because this is virtual machine. I have not connected the physical Bluetooth port with the virtual machine. Then you got the display manager. So this is the display manager. So it is working perfectly fine. We don't have any problem with the resolution scaling. You can do 100% or 200% scaling also. You can have a panel icon here at the bottom. And let us show the monitors in panel. So we apply this, so it is showing here. Okay, so now I will close this down. Then there is keyboard shortcuts, mouse is there, so this you can manage your keyboard and mouse using this. Then there is power management. You can use the power management from here. You can put your display to sleep when inactive for. You can have different time settings from 1 minute to never. So this is basically the GNOME only. So if you go in the GNOME settings, you will find this. So it is similar times are there. So now we will check out the appearance preferences. Here we got the different themes. The custom theme, that is the current theme, is there. This is the default theme of Mate desktop from the mate-desktop.org. Then there is R theme is there, R dark is there, R darker is there, Arc lighter is there, black matte is there, blue menta, blue submarine, green laguna, green submarine, green contrast. So traditional green, traditional okay, Yaru green, and the Yaru okay is there. So let us check out. So this is how the arc theme will look. Then this is the arc dark theme. Then there is a arc darker theme. So this is a mixed theme. So the window panels will look dark and the main screen of the window will look light. Then there is a arc lighter theme. So here everything is white and folders are blue with the control buttons also in blue. So why it is okay, what I will do is again I will close and then again open. Okay, now here you can see, yes, there is some issue with this theme. You can see here the maybe it requires a restart. The icons are visible, but you see there is a window where the icons are sliding up and down. Here it is okay. This is also, there is a issue here. Okay, so let us change over to arc lighter. So here it is okay. Then you got the black matte theme. Looks like this. Not good for my eyes. I don't prefer this theme. Let us try out the blue menta. Blue menta is okay. It is quite nice theme. So here everything will look like this. These are how the icons and the fonts will look. Then you got the blue submarine. So this is also black dark theme. Then green laguna is good one. I like the green laguna. This is quite good for the eyes. Your eyes won't strain when using this theme. Then let us check out something. Yes, let us check out Yaru. Because Yaru themes are normally very popular. So yes, this is also good looking. Okay, well, we will keep the Yaru and then let us check out the background now. So these are the default Mate desktop wallpapers from the Mate org, and some are maybe some are from the EndeavourOS. For example, this one is from EndeavourOS. Rest all the wallpapers are from the Mate organization. So we can go with this. Maybe we go with this. So now it looks like a Mate desktop. You will not know whether this is EndeavourOS or it is a Manjaro or anything, because the desktop the looks very much Mate, original Mate from the Mate dash desktop. Even the theme chosen, Yaru green, is also very matte-ish. So everything looks perfect. I will keep this free theme, and maybe we can change and look out for some other wallpaper. This one now you look. This looks same as the Debian matte desktop. If you check out the Debian matte desktop, it will look like this only. So you can make one distro desktop look like the distro desktop of some other Linux distro. You can decorate it like that. You can even have this also. So I will keep this. Now let us check out the fonts. So the Sans regular series of fonts are used, not the Noto series of fonts here. And in the interface, you can select which icons to be shown in menus. Buttons, show icons on the buttons. You can do the settings for the file chooser, show hidden items, sort directories first. Okay, and this is the preview how it will look. So hidden files will be also shown when you click on this show hidden items. Okay, now we have completed the appearance preferences. Now let us look at the main menu. Here you can make certain sections to be seen and not to be seen. So there is education section, game section, graphics, internet, office. So different sections are there. So universal access is not selected. We can make it available. So now if you go, universal selection will be available. Where we are. Okay, we were there in universal access. Okay, so now if we check here, it is not showing. Maybe because there are no universal access applications installed. That's so here in the system below system tools it should be shown, but below system tool nothing is there. Maybe after a restart it will be shown. We can have other also section, but it is okay. So it is not getting selected. Okay. Okay, it is not working. So here it is not working. Then yes, now other section, yes, it has come here. The other section is there, but it was there, yes. So I think the issue is with this only. You can see here it is not, the other section is not shown here, but it is there here in the system preferences. So you can see the other is there, same other is there. So yes, maybe we can pull this. Yeah, okay. I think we will check this out in a separate video, because I think if we click it here, can we make it to the, maybe we require some applications to populate this and then we can slide it here, because it is not. Now let us check out. Universal access is not shown here still. No, it is not coming. Okay, we leave it like that only. So in the other section you have got the pulse audio preferences. Let us check out. It is starting the pulse audio. Okay. This is the section to do the notification settings. The theme of the notifications is Nodoka. Position is top right. So we can change the theme. We can go for a standard theme. Position top right is okay. Let us do a preview. So this looks better and matches the theme of the desktop. So we will keep this, because that Nodoka theme was very different looking. So this standard theme is better. Okay, so the pulse audio did not, volume control did not open up. Now it is opening up. So here you can do all the settings for your sound card, line in, line out, recording, playback, input devices, and the configuration like the analog, stereo, duplex, pro audio, everything you can do it from here. You can even show the volume meters. Okay. In the personal section, let us check out the about me. Okay, so here you can do the user administration. You can change the password. It is limited only to the changing of password. Then there are some assistive technologies like the keyboard accessibility, mouse accessibility, and you can enable those assistive technologies. Then you can do the file management. So you can set the file management preferences from here, like the default views, icon view, compact view, list view, tree view, everything you can do it from here. Behavior of the single click, double click, executable text files, uh, configure the trash. Then you can configure the icon captions in the display, date, size, list columns that are seen in the file menu, preview, media, how to handle the media, software, different exe files or the bin files, other media like audio DVD, and then you got the extension. So here you can fix the extension. So certain file extensions will be open by the certain applications only. Okay. And you will have some preferred applications also. So you can set preferred applications for internet, multimedia, system office, and accessibility. And you can also fix which program will start up when you start the system. So here you can tick the applications you want to start at the system startup. You can even add more applications and show the hidden applications. Okay, now we have checked everything. I think yes, screensaver is pending, so we'll check out the screensaver. So these are the screensaver preferences. Let us go with the Cosmos or floating genome or floating mate. This looks better, so we will keep this floating mate. Now the windows. So here we can change the window behavior, placement, and the compositing manager. So window snapping, new windows, title bar buttons, window selection, the Alt tab. You can switch between the windows, movement keys, everything you can configure from here. I think now we have, yes, so this was also pending. Advanced network configuration is there. So here you can do the network configuration of the wired connections, wired and wireless connections. And you can do the setting for the network proxy. And now this is the personal file sharing. So from here you can enable your personal file sharing preferences, share public files or network, require password. So you can lock your files using the password from here. I think we have completed the preferences section. Now in the administration section, you got the firewall. Most probably, yes, it is this firewall D only. So I have already shown you. It is doing the protection of your system using predefined zones like block, DMZ, drop, external, home, internal, network, manager, shared, public, trusted, and work. So I have shown you the working of this firewall D in one of my earlier videos. So I will not repeat it. Then you got the printer settings. So you can start the printer service, connect your printer to the printer service from here. You can add the printers there, configure them. This is the Mate control center. So here it is one stop for everything. Here you can do all the settings, all the system settings, appearance settings, everything is can be done from here. So I will not go again into the same things. Whatever we did through the system menu is given here. Look, feel, everything is there. Administration of the system, changing of themes, setting of preferred application, everything I have shown you how it is done. Then there is Mate help. You can get help for the system for your reference from here. Then about Mate, you can see it is 1.26 version. Now I think we have done everything. We have checked out the Mate desktop. It is the vanilla Mate desktop from mate-desktop.org. So EndeavourOS has got the latest Mate version, and you can now compare the Mate version of Endeavour with the Ubuntu. Ubuntu has some more tweaks to the appearance, so you can have multiple different docs are available in Ubuntu. You can check it out in one of my earlier videos. I think 2 months back we had done, 2 or 3 months back, on the Ubuntu Mate desktop. You can check that out. And tomorrow, I think, or today midnight, you will get a new video with Mate desktop also, but it is from Linux Mint. So Linux Mint 21 has been released. So we will checking out the Mate desktop from the Linux Mint. So it is the flagship desktop of Linux Mint also. And 10-12 days back, we had covered the Linux Mint 21 beta version with the Cinnamon desktop. So after whatever any some changes are there between the beta and stable, that also we'll check out during the next video. So see you in the next video. Bye.